Have you ever hesitated before posting a photo online? Perhaps you took one you liked, then paused. Put your phone down. Not because you're shy, not because you're insecure, but because something inside whispered, "This doesn't need to be shared." In a world where visibility often equals value, some people choose silence. They scroll, they read, they notice. Yet when it comes to posting, they hold back. They know who got married last week. They notice every subtle shift in a friend's tone. They read messages carefully. They see memes, updates, stories, yet they rarely post themselves. It's not laziness. It's not fear. It's psychology. It's awareness. It's choice. Have you ever wondered why someone could know everything happening online, birthdays, news, conversations, yet never post a single image themselves? It's not disengagement. It's not indifference. It's deliberate. And it's more common than you think. Some people live quietly in the digital world. They know exactly what's happening, but they don't contribute to the noise. They read messages from friends and notice subtleties. A delayed response, a short phrase, a small pause before an emoji. They scroll through feeds, see who got promoted, who changed jobs, who is celebrating milestones, who is struggling. Yet they post nothing about themselves. Why? Because every photo, every post, every story becomes permanent. Once shared, it can be misinterpreted, judged, compared. It invites projection from others, assumptions, opinions, even subtle criticism. Some people are deeply aware of this risk. They understand that the image they post online is not only about them, it becomes a story that belongs to everyone else. And so, they observe, they scroll, they engage mentally and emotionally, but they don't share. They have chosen a life of selective presence. For many, social media is a stage. Every post is a performance. Approval metric, likes, comments, shares, act as validation. People post photos, videos, stories, often subconsciously seeking recognition. Every post is evaluated, compared, ranked. Those who choose not to post have stepped off this stage entirely. They are aware, attentive, and engaged, yet they are free from the pressures of performance. Paradoxically, this silence often makes them more aware of everything. They notice the quiet tones in captions. They perceive the subtle shifts in mood between posts. They pick up on small updates in group chats, private messages, and news. They are fully present without performing. Not posting is rarely about fear. It's often about emotional security. Some people know that their worth does not come from likes or comments. They know that approval is fleeting. They know that visibility is not the same as connection. They scroll through feeds, silently observe friends' milestones, reply when it matters, notice when it matters. Yet they hold their own narrative close to themselves. This awareness allows them to live fully while protecting their inner world. It's self-possession, it's mindfulness. Many of these habits trace back to childhood. Some children learn that attention is conditional. Praise was given for compliance. Visibility brought judgment. Early lessons taught restraint. Being fully seen could feel risky. As adults, social media becomes an extension of these patterns. Choosing not to post is not hiding, it's protection. It's a mindful boundary between personal experience and public display. Even the act of observing others online without posting becomes an extension of a skill developed in childhood. awareness without exposure. When we scroll through social media, we inevitably compare ourselves to others. Likes, comments, followers, views. These metrics shape perception. People who refrain from posting often avoid this trap. They can observe without internalizing comparison. They see achievements, milestones, trends, and behaviors. Yet they maintain a grounded sense of self-worth. This is an act of psychological resilience. It's the ability to witness life online without letting it define your inner reality. These individuals are often more attentive than those who post constantly. They notice subtle cues, a friend's slight hesitation in messaging, a muted response in a story, the tone behind words in a group chat. They track events, news and updates, fully aware, fully present, without needing to insert themselves into the narrative. This is a profound psychological skill. Selective presence. Every post carries pressure. Approval must be earned. Engagement must be maintained. Not posting releases people from this invisible burden. They can engage thoughtfully without needing applause. They can react internally without external validation. They experience life fully, privately, authentically. Their inner life becomes a space of freedom rather than a platform of performance. Ironically, those who don't post are often more socially attuned. They track relationships, notice subtle moods, and respond when meaningful. They are aware of trends, updates, and important moments in their social circles. Yet they remain invisible publicly. Their presence is selective. Their engagement is intentional. This paradox, knowing everything while posting nothing, is a hallmark of psychological depth. Choosing not to post does not equal disengagement. It is intentional, mindful, empowered. It reflects self-possession, emotional security, and selective presence. These individuals are not absent. They live fully. They connect deeply. They notice everything. And sometimes, in a world obsessed with visibility, choosing to remain unseen is the most radical act of all. It is presence without performance. It is freedom. It is mindfulness. It is strength.